Hi, Steve.
Hello, Jesse.
It's all nice and backlit. You're barely visible.
I love it. That's why I'm doing it this way. I'm going to put it 6.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Caramel.
What?
Why are you coming up your forehead, Sean?
Caramel. Did you call me Caramel?
Caramel?
You called me Caramel.
Sexy Caramel.
So we are BrewGeeks, and here we are. We're horrifically late, and it's all, I blame him. Hey, look, it adjusted to the light.
No,
I can see your face.
That's crazy.
I blame Sean. We're horrifically late. We're finally brewing Ichabod. It's October 7th? 6th. And Ichabod is our Oktoberfest. At least it's not a lager.
That's what she said.
So, focus. It's our first time using the new burner.
A little Blickman burner. Listen to that bad boy. It's like a jet engine.
It's going crazy. It's our first time using it, and it's pretty amazing.
Did we grind the grains?
We have not ground the grains. Let's go ahead and just take a look at our grains here. All right, we've got ice holes. I don't know that we necessarily need them for this because it's not a big beer and it's not wheat, but
no.
So we got Das Brewcomputer. Focus.
Do you want to go downstairs and grab one of those buckets and just put like a trash bag liner in there? Yeah, grab the silver.
There we go. So what do we got here? Oh, we got beer for the evening. We got there we go. This is actually 2 pounds. We need 1.5 pounds of caramel, 10. And then 3 pounds of Munich. And we've got 3, 4 and a half. Again, we'll have to weigh this out. 4.5 pounds of Vienna, and then 1.5 pounds of Turo. That's more than 1.5 pounds. We'll have to weigh that too. Let's see. We're going to use some Saz and Hallertau. That's our scale. And over here, I've already slapped it, and if you can read it, that is 1007 German ale. It's the basic German ale yeast. And that is Ichabod right there. Focus. And as you can tell, we are not in the BrewGeeks kitchen. We are in the BrewGeeks garage. So, because we're using gas, we didn't want to die from noxious fumes.
Death. It's noxious death.
Noxious death.
Fumes. Okay, so we're gonna grind the grains. What is the amount that we need here, Jesse, of our caramel, raised caramel 10?
We need 1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds.
So we need to
Sean,
weigh off.
You want to grab me a large bowl or something from the kitchen? Sure. So glad we were very, very prepared for this. But as with most things, it's better on the fly sometimes. That's the whole purpose of being a home brewer, is you get to experiment. I just like it. Well, I already know we need one of these. The smell, so good. Smells like candy.
Wait, does it really?
Oh, it's just that caramel.
Can't sniff with the. God, it does.
Well, here, take a deep breath. Yeah, you can smell that, can't you? I brought bowls of various sizes.
He's got bowls in different zip codes.
I got bowls. I got bowls in different area code. Alright, that's all you're gonna get out of me. Thank you.
Backlighting.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've got. Oh, hey, look. I wonder if I change this in the middle, if it's gonna. It does kind of make a difference.
Does it?
Yeah, I changed it from auto to backlighting, and it seemed to.
So you said 1.5 pounds, correct?
1.5 pounds. See.
So that would be 24 ounces. See, senor.
Steve can count and add.
It's a good thing because we can't.
Whoa, shaky cam.
Or 1 pound 8 ounces. Alrighty.
Dump that bad boy in there.
Ready? Just go slow, but
Yeah.
you ain't come up
Just
sugar.
yeah, just go easy on it. Don't give her too much. You might scare her.
Gosh, I'm breaking it. Yeah,
We might have to get the handle and hand crank this shit.
no, hands at home.
Whoops.
Just put in reverse. Let's see here. Go in reverse, yeah. I don't know. Okay, what else?
It's going down. As far as weighing,
Yes, our animal, how much do we need?
we need 4.5 pounds, so weigh out half a pound of that. It's really loud.
What?
Exactly. I'm gonna be a bad cameraman and put it all cockeyed and askew and shit.
See, it only goes with one roller. Let me go backwards.
Okay.
There we go.
I think it just didn't have enough torque.
Okay. Just change the torque on it, yeah.
So
So you've already put.
I've already put one in. You put a half.
Yeah.
So I brought up enough for everything. So see, in Munich we need all 3 pounds, and we don't need to mill the.
You have on the drill. Right here.
Right there.
That's the highest torque.
We don't need to mill the
Rice holes.
rice holes, and then we'll need 1.5 pounds of the 2-row.
I just think it's this.
Where's the blue drill?
The blue drill?
Yeah.
Nope, that's not a drill.
Right there.
Right there. It's right there. Right there.
And there's some. It's like anime porn.
What's my ISO at?
Yeah. Just use anime porn.
I'm at 3.5.
I'll hold this true. Just want to take that one.
Just right behind you, there's a power strip. You plug that in for me, sir.
Just remember, this is where my laptop's plugged in, so don't surge it and make my laptop. Oh look, I'm recording again. It's noisy. I'm gonna stop now.
Loud noises!
We're gonna finish weighing all this out, and I'm gonna pour me a beer, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Hey, oh wait. Shake it in there. That's fucking sugar, baby. Come on. Hey, you're first one, good.
All right, so we finished milling. And we've got a big old bite. Most of that's rice hulls. I think we probably could have done half that much, like half a pound of rice hulls.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be fine. How about you?
I think so.
So
I mean, the clearer the beer, the better.
Just say what I'm drinking is the Sam Adams Dunkelweizen, and I like it. It's really, really good.
I'm gonna go with the Bridgeport
Oh, the Witch Hunt?
Witch Hunt. It's a spice beer, which will be one of our next brews. Will be a spice beer.
Yeah, Small Deeb.
Although, as in Dune.
Moadib is going to be more like Harvest Spicy, where this is really, it's just a really hoppy beer with like cinnamon.
It is. This one is, yeah.
And I didn't care for it. I was actually kind of let down.
Ours will have kind of like a clove undertone, kind of our nice, good spice.
Yes. It's called Moadib.
Yes, spice of life.
So it's got a, ooh, focus.
Because I am the Kwisatz Haderach.
Kwisatz Haderach.
Kwisatz Haderach.
Bene Gesserit Witch.
Sebastian Lager.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I'm the only one being proper, drinking out of a glass.
So am I.
Clinky.
This is glass bottle.
Shut up.
See, we're smart. We don't want to have dishes to do, but Jesse likes to do dishes.
So next step we're going to do is we're actually going to take the grains and we're going to put them in the sparge tank over here. I think that one's a sparge tank.
One of them is, yeah.
One of them. It's got, false bottom and everything. If Sean wasn't in the way.
Ooh, let me get over.
No.
Yep, that's it right there. We got our little false bottom, and I didn't want to cut the hose, so I just coiled it up. I think that'll be fine. And then we got our lauter tank over there, hot liquor tank, lauter ton,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So we're waiting for this to come up to 126. Before we dough in.
And actually, don't even go buy this because the water level doesn't hit the thermometer.
Oh, good.
So I have this one.
Nice little floaty thermometer. And once that comes up to temperature, we'll go ahead and dough in. So we'll be back for that. What do you think?
Sexy.
Is it sexy?
Sexy. Yeah.
All right, I think it's probably getting to be about time, so let's go ahead and step outside and let's see how things are going with it. What?
I'm in queue.
What the fuck?
What? I've got options.
The hell?
We started playing and I decided to log in and of course Storm Rage is always full, so I'm in queue.
So did anyone check the water?
We did.
We did.
Water's good.
We're close.
It's warming.
I got options, man.
I'm not playing. I'm technically not playing.
You, freaking addicts.
I'm just waiting.
You even installed WoW on my laptop?
Jesse, you've had it installed on your laptop.
Hey, I uninstalled it when I quit a year and a half ago, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and see what this is up to. See if these guys are doing their job out here. Let's see. We're at temperature here, guys. It's at 126 degrees, man.
Is it?
You guys are gonna fuck shit up.
Nice.
Is it really at 126?
Yes, we're you guys would have known that if you weren't so addicted to the game.
Hey, there's not. It's.
I can quit anytime I wanted to. See, I just did.
Yeah, I can always quit.
I just did.
I just turned mine off.
Did you close it?
No.
I'm gonna need to log in. I got auctions to check. Jerks. All right.
We're like at 140.
So we need to get the 140.
Yeah.
It's even worse. We need to be at 126.
Well, we'll let it cool down for a bit.
It's-
We have to move your laptop so we can put the mash tun up there anyway.
we don't need to put the mash tun up there right now.
Okay.
We're going from there to there. Gravity, baby. Gravity.
Gravity.
And we can just leave it there to mash.
True. Now it's
So-
gonna cool down.
Let's get the grains in, man.
Grains in.
Ooh, grains, gotta focus.
38 now.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
'Cause this is riveting. Riveting video, I tell you.
The smell.
It does smell kind of good. Just turn it inside out, man. Turn that bitch inside out. I mean the bag. That is a whole lot, man. That's a whole lot for a 5-gallon brew.
That is. Well, you figure it's
Where's our spoon? Spoon.
every pound.
Where's our spoon?
I do.
You want to do at least 1.2 quarts of water for every pound. Probably went over 400 poundage there.
Well, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
You're in.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm in. I'm on mine.
are you in like Flynn?
Hybrid honey.
Erg.
You make beer. You make beer.
Ooh. Well, we had to play Miss because it's all like beer focused and everything, you know?
Yep.
And we had to start now.
Hold that. Someone hold that there so that I can.
Oh. Pardon me, boys.
Get it.
Steve, the real man's going to stick his hand down in there.
Oh fuck no, it's hot. Spoon.
Poon.
Oh man.
Well, I guess it's better than dropping the O-ring in the fermenter.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When did you do that?
No, never.
It was only our first brew ever.
Oh.
First? Maybe it was our second.
I thought it was with
No,
mine.
it was our
I was like,
first.
what?
No, that was first brew.
Right.
Okay, we're at like 130 now, so.
Think we can dough in?
You got it. Oh gosh. It's kind of hard to see that little tiny thingy.
That's what she said.
Spoon is in front of me. That is what she said. Yeah.
So yeah, we're at 1. Well, no, we're still a little bit high. We'll give it a few more minutes here.
So, all right, we're gonna let that cool down. We'll be right back for the dough in. The dough in. Woo. All right, we're back. We are at 127, so we're gonna call it good right there, since it's supposed to be 126 and change, a half-ish. So we're gonna go ahead and dough in here. And looks like it's going to be kind of slow going. So once we get this in here, we're going to go ahead and we've got 35 minutes before we need to do the decoction on this, which we're going to use this pot for. So we're going to go ahead and start on bringing our sparge water, which is, I think it was 2.9 gallons, up to
170.
Yeah, 170, 172, something like that. And then we'll put that over here in our water ton, hot liquor tank. Oh God, that smells so good.
Yeah, it does.
Just makes me want to eat some oatmeal.
God, the smell of that Munich is just amazing, and the Vienna, it's so sweet. And, I can't wait to taste this. And it's, yeah. Where's our spoon? Spoon.
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 Reference to the tick. Love it. Tick doesn't get any play anymore.
God, this smells so good. It's just soaking up all that water.
Please, sir, more porridge.
Please, sir, I have some more. So, I guess we will go ahead and get this done. And I don't think anything else is exciting. Anything else exciting is happening until the decoction. So.
You said coction.
Anyways, so we'll be back then.
Penis.
All right, here we are. It is time to do our decoction. We've got Le Bowl.
Le Bowl.
Steve's playing Little Big Planet. I don't know. Let's go see what he's doing.
What, dude?
It's time to do the decoction, yo.
Decoction?
Yeah.
What do you need? Is it like a dual cocks? You need two of them? You just have to like pause this game.
Yeah.
My goodness. You
Yeah.
guys are no fair.
All right. I got Steve off his lazy butt. So.
I was doing the geek part, Brew Geek.
Yes, yes. Don't forget, we have another channel, BrewGeeks Gaming. I'll put a link in the description.
Linky, linky.
Yes, we've got a fun, interesting Minecraft Let's Play. Wherein Sean and I dial it. Let's go ahead and stir it. Here, I'll grab that. Let's go ahead and stir it up before we start pulling the greens out.
Get it.
And there's a stick lighter. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Is that on?
Did you check it?
Yep. Alright, it's on. Yep, it's just low. I've got it low so we don't scorch the pan before we get grains in there. So, we need 9 point something quarts. Let's see here. Decoction. Let's see, 9.46 quarts.
This is.
So.
How many quarts is that? Or is that?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wanting to avoid.
Yeah.
That's 2 quarts.
1.
Yeah, try to get as much grain in there as you can.
We're getting a lot of.
2.
A lot of rice hull.
Oh shit.
4.
Yeah, it's kind of easier if you just.
Yeah, don't
Insert it.
Don't insert it into the bowl. Just tip it over.
Hey. All right. That's
Almost 2.
I mean, granted, that's also grain too that's in there.
Whoops.
bloop.
So 2, 4. That was almost 6.
What do we got?
That's
That's 5. 1 quart.
Yeah,
So we need
1
6?
quart,
2,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, almost 7.
We need 9 quarts, correct?
9.4.
Give me some grains.
Grains.
That was 6. That's 2 right there.
So this is 8, 9. So we need half a quart, basically. We'll just call that half half quart, and then we're good. What's that?
A little more.
Yeah, that's probably good right there. Let's go ahead and take a temperature. See how well this held its.
All right, go ahead and give me a stir.
Yes, sir. All stir.
Oh, scrape that out of there.
God, that's good enough to eat. This just smells so good.
Oh yeah.
It's climbing, so I think we've held our temperature in here pretty well.
Where's the lid for that?
It's on the back of my car. So, and we need to boil this for 10 minutes. And then we're adding it back into there for 10 minutes,
right.
Letting it set. That should bring that up to about 168 degrees. So we'll let that rest for 10 minutes to mash out. And then we transfer back into the boil kettle.
Alright, well that's doing that. I'm going to go back to saving the world.
Saving the cheerleader?
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Well, in that case, I'm going to sit down at my laptop here and I'm going to stare at the brew sheet, and I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play World of Warcraft at all. Not at all. I mean, not at all.
I hate you guys with your laptops and your mobile computing.
Tell us how you really feel.
Lonely. So sad. So sad. I hate your face.
Alrighty. Decoction is good. We're about to bring this back, reintegrate it into the mash. Basically, we want to let this set for about 10 minutes. Is there any goodies to scrape out? Not really. So we're going to stir this up good, and this should bring the temperature up to about 168. And we're going to let this sit for another 10 minutes, and then we can transfer it back into the boil kettle. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sounds
You gonna say anything?
No, I'm good. It's all good.
Okay.
Can take its temperature and make sure we're kind of at the ideal temp.
Basically, the point of this is to stop the sacrification. I think,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. Because Badger, when we did that, it was just a single step, standard mash, no mash out. So in about 10 minutes, we've got our sparge water sitting there ready. And once we start, we're probably going to have to move over here and use the bench for the lauter tun, the chair for the sparge, and then we'll put the brew kettle on the floor.
Yeah, we're about 155 actually.
A little cold then.
Yeah, this should be good.
Yeah.
I'll just get it.
Well, it's not going to get any warmer.
Nope. So we'll let it up, let it sit, a little bit longer than normal. There we go.
All right, we will be back.
Yay.
All right, here we are. We are ready to start sparging, so we're going to start drawing off. Basically, yeah, we just want to take some off, close it,
Recirculate it.
and recirculate it. We can probably go with more than that at a time,
Okay.
until it's running clear. and that'll help us, get a nice grain bed, and it'll help clarify the beer. And since this is an Oktoberfest, it should be pretty clear. We're probably going to get a lot of sediment and stuff that's come through the screen at the bottom.
Right.
So we'll probably do this 3 or 4 times. I mean, I doubt it's going to be clear, but...
Right. We can check on the pour. Yeah, there's quite a bit of sediment. Oh, shit. Quite a bit of sediment in there.
So... And Steve will be back. He went to get the Irish moss. So we got our little setup here. It's not ideal. We don't have a sculpture yet, but got our hot liquor tank, mash tun, boil kettle on the ground. Yeah, that's already coming out clearer.
Yep.
So.
Got a leak here. We're gonna watch.
Do we? Yeah. Should probably tighten that down after we get done here.
Yeah. All right.
So now, basically what we want to do is start running it into there, and it should take about an hour. So we want to run it slower than that.
I honestly think we should have a tube. We should put another here. Let's do it this way, real quick.
We do have another length of this stuff, don't we?
We do, and we got the quick neck. So we got them. Why not use them?
Good point.
Because I don't want to splash everywhere.
But yeah, it should be a fairly slow trickle. Probably slower than that. And once this gets down to just over the grain bed,
we'll
then
start
we can...
sparging it out.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's coming through pretty clear.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll probably want to slow it down a little bit, but what's coming out of there needs to match roughly what's coming out of here, so that this stays at roughly the same level just above the grain bed.
Right.
So yeah, that's looking nicely clear, actually. You get nice focus on it there.
Those rice hulls doing the job already.
Yeah, got good feelings about this. Good feelings. Starting to lose a little bit of daylight outside. Ooh, darkness, brightness, whiteness. This is a neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Oh, gee. Okay, that's all you're gonna get out of me. No more.
So, is it still running?
Still running.
It is still running. Slowly, but it should take an hour or so to mash through, or to sparge through, rather.
All right.
So, the mash ended up running a little bit longer. We had it at roughly a 60-minute mash, and because it took a little bit for the decoction to actually come up to a boil before we had a boil over. Whoops. It ended up mashing for probably about 5 or 10 minutes longer, so about a 70-minute mash. But I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I've got high hopes for this. What are you doing, Brooklyn? Glad that was focused right. Yep. It's starting to get a little more hazy now.
Yeah.
Now that it's thicker. And I can't tell how deep. Yeah, we're about an inch off the bed
Are we?
at this point. So.
Okay. Well, baby.
I smell
You smell goldfish?
What? What?
I'm gonna go die, buddy.
So, I don't think it's going to get any more interesting than this for the camera.
Yep, nope.
I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm going to call it right there.
I would.
It's
Kind of boring.
Wait, let me focus. Right there. There's your face.
Boring.
Boring?
Boring.
Boring.
Yay, Sparge.
Have the rights to it.
So, I can't focus.
You drank too much.
Here. Hold it. And I will focus. Not on Sean's face.
And this is not my urine sample.
So, oh. Look at that color.
Nice and golden.
It's going to be a beautiful beer.
This should be my...
Beautiful beer. I'm going to taste it.
It's a little weak.
It is a little weak at this point.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little darker than that because this is the tail end of the sparge water coming out, but it's got a good flavor on it. Yeah, it does. I almost forgot. Sean's wearing his Chewy hat, and he's chewing. I wonder how long we can make this go on.
Give him the smile. He wants to smile. There we go. There we go.
All right, here it is. It's all in here.
Really get a good color.
It just covers up the temperature, the thermometer.
Real good sense of the color.
Oh yeah, it's a good indicator of what the color will be like. We're sitting at actually over 7 gallons. We didn't even have to add our last
Cool.
gallon of water there. So sitting at so what is that? I'm trying to read it on here. 100 and just over 100 degrees. So we lost a lot of temperature. It's going to take a little bit to bring this up to a boil. We got just over 100 degrees to go. I don't think it's going to be a challenge for this burner though.
No.
Is it all the way up?
No. It is now.
So bring this up to a boil and we'll be back. Oh, focus.
I'm just always out of focus. Oppa Gangnam Style.
There we go. It's boiling now. Just thought I'd capture this on the video. I can't get a good. There we go. Focus. Figured I'd capture some of this. And so here in probably about 10 minutes, we're going to be dropping the. Looks like we've already had our hot break. So. Going to be dropping the, you know, those things, the green things that you know, add bitterness. The hops. Let's see, where are we? Right there. Yeah, something like that. And we've actually put both of them in here. You can kind of see the color difference a little bit. Let me see if I can. Focus. There we go. You can see the color difference between the two. It's 1 ounce of Hallertau and a ½ ounce of Saz. So we just put them all in there. Got our yeasty beasties. Got them sitting there getting anxious. It's been a little chilly, but I don't think it's too bad. And it's a nice flame under there. Nice flame. So, like I said, here in a minute or two. Wow, so much fog. Here in a minute or two, a couple minutes, I'm going to drop the hops in there. And it's going to boil for another 45 minutes after that. And then we'll be ready for the fermenter. And Steve went to get some food. Sean's being a lazy butt. Oh yeah, that's something else. It's our counterflow, I think, wort chiller. It's pretty awesome. It's heavy as heck. So that's that, and we'll be back. And there it is. Fermenting away. Ended up getting a 1.050 initial gravity on it, which is, that's actually about 0.004 higher than what we estimated with the recipe. Good news. In a few days we'll transfer to secondary, which will be in a carboy, and let her finish up there. Right before the end of the boil, we put in about a little more than a quarter teaspoon of Irish moss to help clear it up. So got a little bit of a taste. I think this is going to be a good beer.